Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, and for this video we are going to talk about how to build an AI-powered lead qualification system. Here's a conversation I imagine most business owners have had more time than they'd like to count. You spend an hour on a discovery call. The prospect seems interested. You go through everything. At the end, they say they're going to think about it. Or worse, they reveal that their budget is a fraction of your minimum. Or they are not actually the decision maker, or they need to start in 18 months. You've just spent an hour on something that was never going to convert. The framework is based on BANT: budget, authority, need, and timeline, with one addition: fit. Let me walk you through each one quickly. Budget: do they have the financial capacity to pay for what you offer? This doesn't mean they've committed to spending. It means they could. A prospect who earns $50,000 a year is not fit for a 3,000 a month service, regardless of how enthusiastic they are. Authority: are you talking to the person who can say yes? In B2B, this is the most common disqualifier. You have three great conversations with an enthusiastic champion who ultimately cannot approve the purchase. You've built a relationship with the wrong person. Need: is there a real, specific, urgent problem? Curiosity is not a need. Thinking about it eventually is not a need. A specific current plan point with business consequences, that's a need. Timeline: are they making a decision in 30 to 90 days? Anything longer than that changes the economics of the relationship. Not disqualified, just handled differently. And fit: is this someone who can genuinely succeed with? Do you have the capability to solve their specific problem? Is the relationship dynamic one where your style works? Fit disqualifications are often felt but rarely formalized. So formalize them. Here's the intake form collects band, plus fit answers without feeling like a questionnaire. The key is framing. Instead of "what is your budget?", which feels like confrontational, you ask, "our services typically ranges from X to Y. Does that feel aligned with what you're looking to invest?" Instead of "are you the decision maker?", you ask, "who else would be involved in evaluating a solution like this?" 8 questions, carefully framed, take a prospect 5 minutes to complete. Most prospects who are genuinely interested fill out willingly. It's a signal of intent. Prospects who won't spend 5 minutes providing basic context before a free call are often not serious enough to be worth the hour. When a form is submitted, Make.com sends the responses to Claude with a qualification scoring prompt. Score this lead against 5 criteria: budget, authority, need, timeline, and fit, on a scale of 1 to 3. Total score ranges 5 to 15. Output: score per criterion with brief reasoning, total score, and routing decisions. The routing decision tells you what to do immediately. Hot: your calendar link is sent automatically. Warm: they enter a nurture sequence. Cold: they receive a grateful, helpful direct, maybe a free resources, or a recommendation for more appropriate services, or a "let's revisit in 6 months" message. The reasoning is important. You're not just getting a score, you're getting a brief explanation of why. This lets you override the AI when the situation warrants it, which will happen occasionally. The AI scores systematically. You review and make the final call on borderline cases. Warm leads are not lost leads, so they are not ready yet. The difference between a warm lead that converts in 60 days and the one that goes cold entirely is usually whether you maintain quality contact during the in between period. That is the complete stack. Type form for the intake form, make that come to watch for submissions and trigger the routing logic, Cloud API for scoring and email regeneration, and your CRM to house and score leads record. Total setup time 1 day. Impact immediate improvement in discovery call quality and conversion rate. So that's it for this video, and see you on the next one.